So why don't you tell us what monthly compensation is, so we have a, so we understand what we're talking about.
Okay, so special monthly compensation falls under 38 CFR 3.350. If you are bored and have absolutely nothing to do and you want to educate yourself on special monthly compensation, go ahead and read there and you'll fall asleep in about 2 minutes, because it is just boring as all get out, but it does explain every step of special monthly compensation from K all the way down to R2/T, which is your TBI, special monthly compensation. And it's just different levels, and there's half steps depending on where you fall in the chart. So, I mean, we're really going into the weeds to try to explain
with what that is, but you're right. All this stuff is boring, but if you have female arousal disorder or erectile dysfunction,
that's a K.
And you have a diagnosis for it, or you could get one, that would be a reason to go check out K. For example, if you're housebound, there's two ways you could be housebound. That would be a good reason to look at SMC-S. If you have a TBI rating and you feel that you're lowballed, and instead of combining your mental health and your TBI together, and they did it easily, that's usually one of the markers. They just kind of gave it to you and go away. Let's look at this number here, because it is the biggest number, and this is it. So for SMCT, which is R2, it's $10,964.66, and that's every month. So if you fall in this category, you have a TBI, look at this criteria, you may meet it, and if you meet it, it's about 3 times more than what you're currently getting paid, and they're smoking you.
That being said, because there are designations for each one. So for level T, it provides compensation to the veterans who suffer from TBI and require aid in attendance. So you have to have aid in attendance due to your TBI, which will allow you to qualify for SMCT. So, I mean, it's not just the fact that you have your service connected for TBI. You need to be service connected for TBI and have to have aid in attendance due to your TBI. So you got to be pretty up to be getting SMCT.
Absolutely. That's yeah. I would much rather be not up, but that goes. I would much rather not have disability payments at all and not be up. One other thing on this VA on this chart here is the top one, the SMC-K, 136.06. That's added onto the current your current monthly rate. The rest of them have way higher numbers, and they combine the SMC and the VA disability rating together. Is that accurate?
That's accurate, and also you don't need to be at 30% like you do for dependents to get the K. I mean, you can be at 0% and have SMC-K, and that would be your base amount of pay. So, I mean, as long as you're service connected for it and you qualify for K, you're going to get that. You're going to get that money whether you're 0% or 100%. It's additional 136 on top of your base amount.
Yep. So again, this one is tied to COLA. So anything that's tied to COLA goes up. I don't know. I've never seen it go down. It's a cost of living increase, not a decrease.
No, if there's no increase, or if it stays flat, then it just you'll have the same rate 2 years in a row.
Right. Yeah. That makes sense.
It's not going down. That's not happening.
And that's what we're basically talking about here. The pay dates the dates you can expect to get paid. Why there's some weirdness there with delays, and if you're USAA and Navy Federal, you already know that you get paid early. But if not, might be something to look forward to. They do pay for sure. Have you ever had any problems with pay? No, like that. Like they screw up everything because they're fucking idiots. But that is one thing they just are never late on, never missed a beat, regardless of government shutdowns and whatever bullshit politics is going on. And I'm sure that's heated up right now, and I know nothing about it. Let me jump in here real quick and tell you about my boot camp. If you want to learn more about the VA claims process, check out my boot camp. You can talk to me live. There's a link on the website.
And in the description, combatcraig.com. And also, if you need medical evidence like a nexus or documenting your symptoms properly, go to our website, combatcraig.com, and it says medteam/nexus letters. Click on that link, fill out the form. Boom, you're done.